ओम अस्तोमा सद्गमय तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमय. O God, lead us from unreality to reality and from darkness to light. Namaskar and my greetings to all the viewers. I wish Happy Diwali to each one of you. Yes, it is a bit advanced, but as is the title of the video, my heartiest wishes to all of you and your families. I pray to God to dispel darkness and negativity from your life. May you stay safe, healthy, happy. You have a lot of love in your life and you keep prospering. Diwali or Deepawali, the row of lights, is a festival that falls in the month of Kartik as per Hindu calendar. It comes after 20 days of Dussehra. It is one of the festivals which is celebrated in India with great zest and embraces people from all the communities. It also coincides with harvest festivals, new beginnings, new year for some. But the main reason why we celebrate Diwali is that on this day, Lord Rama, along with Sita and Lakshmana, came back from exile of 14 years to their place Ayodhya. I wish that you all celebrate this festival with your students and have a lot of fun and celebrations. So let's pump up for the activities. As I always say that you teachers are very creative. You can have any of your creative ideas or you may modify the ideas that I'm going to share with you now in this video. So here are 10 activities that I have come up for virtual celebration of Diwali with your students. The first activity is Diwali poster or e-greeting. The students can make an e-poster or e-greeting card on Diwali. The e-greeting can be shared by them with their dear and near ones on WhatsApp or any social platform. It can also be emailed to the respective person. Now, if you're going for poster making on Diwali, then you can either conduct an activity or make it a competition. The students will make posters or on any topic that you may give to the students. They will then hold their poster, get themselves clicked and share their pics with their respective teachers. A few ideas for poster topics are: be compassionate to animals this Diwali or save the strays, how to celebrate an eco-friendly Diwali, say no to firecrackers this Diwali, how Diwali during COVID-19 time is different from Diwali that we used to celebrate, Diwali poster with any social message of the student's choice, noble ways to celebrate Diwali, my idea of celebrating Diwali, etc. You are very creative teachers. You can add any topic of your own and give it to the students. The second thing that you can do is share a story or an anecdote. Teachers may encourage students to share a story or any anecdote, any incident where they observed the victory of good over evil, or where they practiced good choices, virtues, where they chose something better, where they stuck to the path of truth. You may take this activity in your online class or ask the students to record their video and then send it to you. The third activity is puppet show or a short film. For puppet show, you may hire a professional puppeteer to show a puppet show depicting victory of good over evil or any story from Ramayana. You can do it yourself also. You can make simple stick puppets that are of relevant characters, then narrate an anecdote from Ramayana or the brief story of Ramayana with props, music and puppets. Students would love it. If you don't want to do this way, then you can show a short film or any animated story based on Ramayana to students. Fourth activity is brainstorming. Teachers may have a brainstorming session to celebrate Diwali in an eco-friendly way and observing social distancing norms. Now this also, teachers would invite ideas from students. They can take this in their online class or use any social platform like Facebook. You can create a post graphic where you are inviting ideas from students to celebrate Diwali, observing social distancing, to celebrate Diwali in an eco-friendly way, etc. The fifth activity is quiz based on Ramayana. So you can create a quiz with various questions which are based on facts and lessons from Ramayana. You can create your quiz using any platform like Google Forms, Kahoot, or you can simply have a question answer round in your online class. Orally you can take the quiz. The children can answer in the last option. They can answer using the chat box, or you can unmute them and then they can tell you the answer. They can raise their hands. There are so many things they can do. The sixth activity is character portrayal. Now role play is one of the major features for any of the events. So they can role play any of their favorite character from Ramayana, and the teacher can keep it as a competition or simply an activity. So the students will dress up, they'll wear makeup and accessorize themselves, and they will speak either any famous dialogue of that character, or they can tell about that character and also tell why that character is their favorite character. The seventh activity is Rangoli making. Again, you can have it as a competition. Rangoli, which is also known as kolam, is an art form from India in which patterns are created on the floor in living rooms or courtyards using materials like colored rice, dry flour, colored sand, flower petals and diyas, which are earthen lamps. So you may ask the students to create a Rangoli pattern at any suitable place in their house, and once they make it, they can get themselves clicked with that Rangoli and share the pics with you. So if it's a competition, you may aptly reward them with e-certificate or by publishing their posts in any newspaper, any school magazine or the school social networking page, anywhere. Eighth activity is video making by students. Now this can be adapted by you and you can add your own innovative ideas to it. The key thing is that the students will record their own video. Now on what theme you want them to record the video? Theme of course is Diwali, but then how? What topic? So how to make a unique Diwali craft? They can think of any craft related to Diwali like the Shubh Deepawali banner or Toran or any other thing. And in their video, they will teach others also like how they can make that Diwali craft. They can recite any poem on Diwali in any language. So English, Hindi or any of the regional language of theirs. So they can create and then recite a poem on Diwali. So self-composed poetry. How to decorate diyas? They can record a video on that also. Homemade sweets recipe. They can record themselves or share a recipe of any homemade sweet. Sending Diwali wishes to family and friends on video. So like since we are observing social distancing norms these days, it may not be possible for people to visit their relatives in person. So what they can do, they can create a beautiful video where they are exchanging their wishes. They can have genuine compliments for them, and they can pray for their good health and prosperity and safety. So they can add other family members also in that video. So they can create such videos and share with them. Or you can add any creative idea for video making of your own and share with the students. The next idea is pledge a positive change. Now students will think and pledge to bring at least one positive change in their lifestyle this Diwali. It could be anything, any small thing, any big thing, because even small things make big differences. So, just to suggest a few, it could be eating healthy food, not wasting food, saving electricity, saving water also, finishing work on time, doing exercise, being polite and controlling anger, helping a friend in studies, not biting one's nails, or using mobile phone for a lesser period of time, etc. They may, I mean, it's their wish, what pledge, what positive change they want to bring to their lives. So they can share that one by one in their online class. Okay, the 10th one. So 10th idea is do a good deed this Diwali. Teachers should encourage students to spread happiness and joys this Diwali. Set them free to bring light in any life or experience the joy of giving. So they may share what they would do with their teacher in their class, and teachers should motivate them that they should put that in practice. It could be anything that any good deed that can bring happiness in others' lives and is very gratifying for themselves also. It could be planting a tree, not busting firecrackers, donating clothes to the needy, feeding food to the hungry, reuniting with any old friend or relative, genuinely thanking any friend or family member for the efforts they do or for any particular thing they want, apologizing for any wrong they did. So owning up to your mistake is a beautiful thing. Any other thing that they wish. So anything, any good deed, so they can do, they can share with their teacher. They may not share, but at least make sure that they do. Everything is not there just to showcase or display to the world. So besides that, there are some things, as I said, sometimes small things make big difference. So sometimes things give you internal happiness and inner joy, a satisfaction. So let's celebrate this Diwali with that real joy where we experience that happiness lies in giving. Once again, happy Diwali. I hope the ideas would be helpful to you. I'm not going to share, like or subscribe, that's your wish, but do one more thing this Diwali. Do a good deed. Yes, one of the activities that I shared, bring happiness to someone's life, anyone's life, because small things make big differences. Stay safe, stay protected. Celebrate Diwali by observing social distancing norms. May God bless you all. This is Priya Handa signing off. Once again, Happy Diwali.